Hello portfolians, I've been looking for a very simple logo I can do for this badge so that it will be easy for you to learn. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is go to, in fact I am not putting any background because I intend saving my design on transparent. That way it will be easy for mock-up. So I got this particular icon I'm using now from Google, and I took it to remove PG. As I said, whenever you remove a background, it's transparent like this. Anywhere you put it, it will be there. Okay. So I'm trying to make a simple logo for a shop that sells ladies' wears on all manner of items. And so after placing this icon here, the next thing I want to do is bring in my write-ups. Bring in my write-up. So let's say lazy one-stop shop. Lazy. Okay, let me bring in lazy first. I intend doing something unique with that. So now we've bring in, or the next thing is to choose a font that will befit what we are doing. A font. I'm going to my font. I intend choosing something really sassy. Lazy. We cannot increase the size. Okay. I don't want this to be in gold. I intend using different colors. Alright. Lazy. Okay, for now. Then we'll return to text again. I don't want to use the actual spelling of boutique. 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 go back to that font. Increase the size. Okay, now, as I said earlier, I don't want them to be all gold. I intend choosing different colors. I said because of my idea of what the boutique is all about, or from the info that was given to you, you will choose for all. Let me do this again. For all your ladies. Okay, bring it here. For all your ladies, bring it here. Okay. Just choose a simple font this time around. Choose a simple font. Okay, let's use Amrad Bold this time around. We won't be increasing the size much. Let's see how many is there. If it's up to 39, 40. Okay, it's up to 40. We'll let it be. We'll let it be. For all your ladies now, this is what I want to do. I want to bring in a shape to mention ladies what? Ladies what? What? Do you get it? Yes, I'm bringing in shape to that effect. So I will copy. It mustn't be my pattern, but I'm trying to do something very simple that you guys can practice. Alright, your inability to practice has limited you people a lot, because there would have been beautiful things we'll be trying out, but I don't know what it is. Is it unwillingness to learn or inability to practice? So, but I think this is very simple. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. So, we'll return back to text. Ladies what? Bags. Okay. Let's sit here. We're going to be giving that right up a color immediately after choosing the font and size. We're using Amrad bold again. We don't want it to be filled with different kinds of write-ups. So I want to go for this lady's skirt as my texture. I hope you get what I'm doing. This will be my texture for the write-ups. Yeah. So here we are, bags. We can increase the size a bit. Oh, but it's 40 already. It's 40 already. Let's leave it at 40. Let's leave it at 40. Ladies' bags. We'll return to right again. Return to right again. Shoes. Okay. We're using Amrad board. We're not changing. I really hope you guys can see what I'm doing. If you go to recent, you'll notice Amrad board is there. Just choose it. We're not changing anything. So we're using Amrad board, and then we'll do what again? Okay, we'll go to texture. We're still using the same texture. Bring in our lady icon. The same texture. Alright. Place it properly so that it will be properly aligned. Okay. Ladies what again? Clothes. Okay. If we can't go in. Okay, let's finish first. What we'll do is just reduce the size for it to take the actual place. You go to recent and still same Amrad board we've been using. Alright, just go to bring in the texture you want to use. Bring in the texture, and then okay, there'll be no need of reducing the size. I think this is okay. Here I might not be able to enter jewelries, so I want to do tops etc or jean etc. You get it? Ladies clothes, what again? That place can't enter jewelries, can't enter bangles, so let's make it tops, then etc. Okay, bring it here. Take it to Emerald board as our texture. Do not forget, you can't use more than 3 fonts as you're designing. The moment it exceeds 3, it's no longer graphics. It is now what we call calligraphy. I hope you guys can hear my voice. I'm just doing this very early morning. So the next thing we'll still go in and bring in our texture. This is one of the very simplest and easiest designs you can do on 3D. I pray you guys practice. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is bring in number. First of all, go bring the number icon, go to gallery to bring in the phone call icon. Like, try to notify if you wanna call me. You wanna call me, please call me here. You wanna call? Oh, I don't think there's the place. So let's look for where it could be. Where we could have all of those. TNG icons. I hope we'll get our phone here. I hope we'll get our phone or even WhatsApp icon here. I've seen a lot of things representing phone, but I'm looking for a particular one. If I can't find it here, I'll make do with what we have. So, but you know what we're supposed to use here is the phone icon. Somehow I feel I have all of these here. I don't know. So we're reducing the size. We're reducing the size. We're reducing the size. Reduce it some more. And place it. Let's try to use the blue on her chin to see if it can naturally bring in texture. Who else noticed that when I wanted to add texture on my phone, I had to change the image. I had to change the where we have shapes. Oh no, we said blue. Wanted to check out. Sorry, we'll do this again. We'll do this again. We're using the blue, so we'll go to where the blue is, get very close. Yeah, I think we have all blue now. That's better. Then you put a phone number. A phone number. go to text to type it. We are using mine because I don't know anybody with diabetic. I'm just trying to show you something extraordinary, something very easy to do, something very simple. Okay, we'll go back to our font. At this point, you want to try out another font because you can choose at least up to 3. But for me, I am not going for another font. I'm just using that same. All right. And then what do I want to do? I would want to bring in a texture, but before that, I want to use letter spacing to, space those numbers a little bit. So I space it. All right. If you have more things you want to add, you can go all on and keep adding. But for me, I'm done. Then the next thing I want to do is give them beautiful colors. Give them beautiful colors. What do you think? We're going to, for all, we're going to be repeating that blue again, that blue again. I'm just trying to create this from my head. Kudos to me now. I don't have to design anywhere. Clap for me now. This badge, oh God help me, I don't know. Just look, I hope you can do this. It's one of the simplest. No, that didn't really come out well. Let's look for another blue somewhere. We could look for another blue somewhere. Hopefully, we'll find a good blue. Let's see what this royal blue will look like. Still didn't come out the way I want. Can we still get another blue? I don't know if I have lots of blue. Okay. How about we put pink because it is ladies' thing. Because it is ladies' thing. Just ladies have no business with. I wish we can have a very bright pink. Let me find out if we can have a very bright. No. This lady's bag right here could be what we're looking for. Because it's ladies, when you're choosing a color, you have to put all of that into consideration. Still not as girly as I expect, but it's not bad. So for Lizzie, Okay. That means we'll be changing that pink down there. Lazy Beauty. Let's use the same red, the same red, same red, same red. Same red, same red, same red. Take it down. Let's see if we can grab this green in this lady's bag. Is it possible? Anything is possible. Where there is a will, there is always a way. Yeah, there we have it. We'll duplicate that red one more time around here. What do you think, guys? For the principle of repetition, we'll duplicate that red again. Down where the numbers are. Can we change this? Okay. Change this icon to same green. Let's leave it at that. You have more information you want to keep adding, you can do all of that. Now the next thing I want to do is to go back to my size girl from remove PG. From remove PG, go back to my size girl from remove PG, and you know, reduce the size to put her right there. I think the size. I want to make sure we're not making a mistake. with the size. If you make mistake with the size, it will be noticeable. So you must be very sure. Okay, I think what I should rather do is copy her that is there and still add. So of getting a fresh size, copy her one more time finally. Okay, so the next thing I want to do now, I think I'm done, is head over here and merge all and merge. Alright, at this point I want to merge. Okay, so now we have just one there. You come out, this is what we have, guys. Oh damn, I did remove. I How did we end up with this? Let's undo it. Let's undo it, guys, and okay, we can crop it out. There's an oversight. It was not supposed to be there. The new text. It was an oversight. Sorry about that. So, but let's move on. Let's move on. We'll easily crop it out. The next one we want to do now is go to 3D shape and enable it and control how we want it. You can control how you want it. Reduce the depth. Let's see if we take it though. Let me see. Take it to perspective. Increase the depth to 4. Increase the depth to 5. This is the depth at so next thing you want to do is to darken. You can also read, so that the shadow of your 3D will be reflecting upwards. Alright. And now I'll be saving as transparent too, guys. Transparent. And I'm saving, you will understand in the next video why I'm saving it here. It's because I want to mock it up. Even if you want to mock it up here on PixelLab to bring in another background and place it, that will be fine. Even if you want to mock it up on other apps, as long as it's on transparent, you can always do that. So you go to save as image, you go to save as image, and then you choose PNG and you choose Ultra. Then you save to your gallery, guys. The next video is to show you how to mock it up on PhotoG. Yeah, that's what PhotoG is for. It is for mockup. PhotoG is for mockup.